You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
WVIE 107.3 FM Charlotte, Amalia, Virgin Islands.
What you finna say, RJ?
Here come
Hold
RJ.
on, just wait just a minute.
RJ, don't even start, because the topics tonight, I can tell y'all right now, it's going down between me and RJ.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, I appreciate
We already discussed it a little bit.
you.
You know, we already talked about it a little bit.
What did we talk about?
Henry trying to get your attention, RJ.
Oh,
You so focused on me.
I'm not focused on you and your
Focused
purple,
on me.
and you showing
And
all
my
your
purple.
legs. Focus on you. You telling me?
Mr. Watkins.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I was trying to focus on me.
Before we even get started, if you watch the show on a regular basis, you know that I normally don't have a lot of makeup on. But today I do.
I thought you were going to say I know.
Because, no, you hear him. Don't pay him no man. My good friend, Miss Kim Wilson, is a makeup artist, and she wanted to do some things with her Instagram page and give me a before and after thing. So it's...
Is that before?
Yes, I was already this beautiful.
Okay, all right.
Anyway.
Just check.
No,
You
for
woke up
television.
like that.
For television, give it your volume, Henry.
You woke up like
for
that.
television. I think you look nice for television.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I know.
But
It's not every day. It's
but
not
after
every day
you get
makeup.
off the air, I don't, unless you're going to a special event.
Well, why don't you call her to do your makeup?
I
for
did,
television?
I did, and she wanted me to put on some heels and
Anyway, her name is Kim. Her name is Kim Wilson.
She said, "Here's the heels, and here's the stockings." I said, "Hold on. I'm just doing a show." And she said, "And I will not give you the stockings and the heels if Henry don't come." And then I found out that Henry was in the closet.
HT, I'm a little
I don't know.
bit
I don't know
loud.
why. I don't know why.
Why did you say that about Henry?
Yeah.
He was in the closet looking for some the pink,
What?
He was looking for the pink.
the lavender,
Lavender.
the lavender,
Yeah, you know what?
Purple.
purple.
There you go. I don't know what he's talking about, but yeah.
HT,
They'll call me at the last minute. Where's some purple, some pink, some lavender? Where's some colors? I almost didn't get here today.
Uh-oh.
We had an emergency.
Oh, okay. Is everybody okay?
They had me walking today. I won't tell you the whole story, but
Oh, that was an emergency.
that was a very emergency.
Okay.
And Wanda wasn't even trying to help me. She didn't even
Oh,
think
no.
she wasn't. Well, she wasn't there to help me.
Okay.
And if she was there, she wouldn't help me. But that's another story.
Look at her face.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
That's another story.
Keeping it real.
Oh, I can see tomorrow. Well, why did I say that? I like your
Okay.
makeup.
Anyway,
I like your
what I
makeup,
was gonna
Lawanda.
say is,
I like your makeup.
Thank you to my good friend Kim Wilson. I hope that your makeup business takes off. I do have a very different look today with my makeup. I'm happy about it. But like RJ said, it's for special occasions for me.
Oh, okay.
It's a special occasion. Betty wear it all the time.
I was about to say, I just gotta have mine.
Betty
all the
wear it
time.
all the time.
I'm hooked.
Is there a watch party going on so I could bring my people in?
Yeah, I got it. I got it up.
You do? Let me go to
Yeah.
your page
Do
then.
I
Maybe
need
that's
to?
it.
Do I need to?
Well, it's Wednesday.
Invite you or something?
Well, Henry, that's okay. I'll figure it out, Henry. Thank you.
Well, don't start no stuff now.
Thank you very much, Henry.
Okay, I'm gonna invite you anyway. So
Yes, dear.
Well, I'm on, but I don't know if I'm in
You
the
on
watch
it, Betty?
I don't know if I'm in the watch party or not, but I'm on.
You on what, Betty?
TV.
See, that's what I'm talking. On what, Betty?
I'm
ain't
on the
going there.
RJ Walking Live.
Okay, you might be part of it. I'm looking for it. Okay, this is us here. Okay, maybe this is it. Okay, I don't see us. If I don't see us, then the party ain't on.
Uh-oh. Well, I see us.
You do?
So, yeah, I see. I see all that up there. So
Oh, I see it. Well, no.
I see it.
Is
Come on
that
down.
Renee?
Hey, Renee.
Oh.
Yay, that's cute.
If you're just tuning in, Renee just walked in
With
all of the
party.
balloons.
Yay. That's cute.
As you can see, our color today is purple.
Yeah, that's cute.
Purple.
Yeah.
It's our anniversary. 3 years on the air with fake friends, who are really my real friends, though. They're really my real friends.
And we said
Thank you.
earlier.
Yeah.
She was talking. We were in the studio earlier. Me and Lawanda, I just happened to get here a little bit earlier today. I had a great meeting today, and
No, talk about that fire drill. Let's talk about that fire drill.
I'm gonna let's talk about the fake. And Lawanda was talking about her crew,
Okay.
He's about to lie.
Uh-oh.
and she was saying how sick she is over Betty.
Uh-oh.
How Henry gets on his nerve, her nerve, and she don't know what she gonna do with Renee.
he knows this stuff too.
There you
Renee,
go.
make sure you get a chair.
That's
'Cause
cute.
we need your input on this. Get you a chair.
I'm just telling you what was said.
3 years I have put up with you.
Cute. That's cute right there.
3
Renee.
years, RJ.
Don't fight it. Just leave
Don't
it.
fight it.
Don't fight it. That's
Don't fight
cute.
the feeling.
That's cute right there, Renee. That's cute.
Tie one of them balloons around RJ's neck.
Oh,
Getting a little violent there.
That's her.
Thank you, Deborah Walker. She says congratulations on 3 years being on the air.
It's been 3 years already.
It's been 3 years.
I thought it was just 2. I didn't know it had been 3.
It's been 3 years. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
I
sir.
lost a year somewhere.
Oh, Betty, it's called Alzheimer's.
Renee guessed it.
Well, I'm gonna get some more. Get
But
into
Betty, let me tell you
computers
something, Betty,
more,
you-
so I won't get that.
You one fine woman.
Thank you.
You really are.
Thank you.
Yep. Well, I have today is
Bring it down some more.
the
There you go.
the memory we all hold of a tragedy. If you were around here.
Oh, yeah.
In 2001,
That.
9/11,
God.
and everybody was asking on their Facebook page, "Where were you?"
I was at home.
Hello.
I was at home too.
Ain't nobody asked y'all yet.
Okay.
I was just talking out loud.
Niece,
I thought I could talk.
auntie,
is a
and
talk.
nephew. Auntie and nephew. They can. They can, folks.
Okay, if this is auntie
Me and Henry
and
didn't say
nephew,
nothing.
What are you? What are you?
I was waiting.
She's a niece. She has
What-
to-
what-
I'll
are
tell you
you?
what I am. I'm sick of you. That's what I am. Fines, baby. Blurred lines.
You play that, Henry.
Anyway, as I was saying, the question of today is, where were you on September 11th, 2001?
Wow.
Now you can answer, RJ,
I was,
when the towers were struck on that day.
I was in Sherwood Forest.
You lived
not-
there at that time? Okay.
I was in the bed, and I
It was early in the morning.
yeah,
yeah,
it was.
and the baby was. How many years ago that was? How many years?
18 years ago.
Baby was Nana. Baby was Nana. And Junior called and said, "Daddy, you see what happened on TV?" And by that time, the second one hit. And I said, "Oh," 'cause I kind of heard about the first one.
Yeah.
And I watched the second one. And I said, "This is not an accident."
Right.
Right.
Right. Exactly.
The first one I said, "Well, how? Who? It's possible, but..."
Yeah.
And then when the second one hit, I said, "Oh no, this
Oh,
is the real deal.
yeah.
It's going down."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So you were at home
I
with
was
the
at home.
family
I was
and
at
got
home.
a phone call because you were sleeping, or
I'm just watching.
this-
I think NBC, the news, NBC,
okay.
watching the news channel, and all hell broke loose.
Yes, it did. Where were you, Henry?
I was at home first in the morning,
Uh-huh.
and I came to the station. And
That
Joanne
was
Watson.
Woodward. That was Woodward. That was Woodward.
Yeah, Woodward. And Joanne Watson was on the air,
Uh huh.
and she called it. She said 911 was gonna.
Oh, she was saying that before it happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Joanne was on the air.
Uh huh.
Call a 911 because it was something was time to vote.
Right.
And she says emergency. Oh, yes, you're right, Henry. You are so right.
Yeah. And when I came in, I told her, that
Wow.
that it had happened.
Right.
Yes, you're right, Henry.
Betty, where were you?
I was at home sleep. My phone kept ringing and ringing and ringing, and finally I answered, and they said, "Do you see TV?" I said, "How am I going to see TV? I'm asleep." They said,
Yeah.
"Well, turn it on, turn it on. Something bad is happening." I turned it on just in time to see one tower going down, and I saw another plane coming at the other. Oh, it was a mess. I was like, "What's going on? What's going on? Is there war? What?"
Yeah.
I was just so scared because I was asleep, and this woke me up bad. I was feeling bad. I feel bad to even think about it now.
When you even, I was gonna say, talking about it now,
Right.
still brings back a flood of bad memories.
Yeah.
I was teaching school,
wanna
teaching
mess-
kindergarten
Where were you?
I don't want to
at
mess up my
Coolidge
makeup.
Elementary School, teaching kindergarten, and it was nap time.
Nap
kids-
nap time.
The kids had already had their lunch when I first heard of it. We didn't have a TV in the classroom at this time.
Right.
And so there was nap time, and then all of a sudden, my parents started coming to get their kids.
Okay.
And so I said, what's going on? They said, did you see the news? Now, what a rhetorical question. Did not see the news. I'm teaching I'm in the classroom.
Right.
I said, no, what's going on? And they started telling me about what was happening in New York. They come to get their kids. And that's how I found out the parents coming in droves to the school to get their kids. So I
The
was
parents thought it
teaching
was going to
school
be a world war or something.
well, as a parent, and when I heard about it, I told my husband, "Go get our kids."
That's right.
Something's going on. I don't know what it is, but something's going on. And to watch it. Then I actually watched the news. They brought the TV into the auditorium for us to watch, and the when the towers crumbled, the whole city was covered in soot, or the dust. It's terrible, and we should never, ever forget the first responders or the people, the children that lost their lives on that day. We should never forget that. All right, so my friend Deborah.
Renee, where were you?
Yeah, Renee, where were you on 9/11, 2001?
I was at the casino.
Okay.
We had a casino?
No windows, no windows,
No.
no clocks.
Really?
So when I got out, I didn't know what was going on.
Did we have
What casino did we have?
We had them. We had Motor City. And if we had Motor City, we had the rest of them.
Okay.
Well, you know what? We did have Motor City in 2001.
Yeah, what? I'm
because
making it up.
I joined Persuasion in 2000, and I saw them at Motor City.
Yeah. And when I got out, the world was in shambles.
Yes.
Everything was all just discombobulated, and people were crying, and I was crying at the time because I lost my money. But
You
it
lost
was
your money.
yeah. So, but it was nothing compared to why everybody else was crying.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was shocked and overwhelmed. All of that.
Well, Kimberly Jones says that she was on the bus going to work, scared to death. See, that the problem was we didn't know what was going on. We didn't know.
Right.
Like at first, like RJ said, we thought it was the plane hit the tower by accident.
Right.
But when another one come right behind and hit the other tower,
Yeah.
ding, ding, it's no accident. This is on purpose.
Mayday.
And that third plane would have did worse damage than that, had those heroic people who lost their lives in the process. The last thing they said was, let's roll. Remember? I had a T-shirt that said, let's roll. And they took him down, but the plane went down too.
As well.
But they saved countless lives by doing that. So they're always the heroes in my eyes.
Right.
Everybody died on that third plane?
Yep. 9/11 was and it was even planned to be on 9/11, because that's what we as Americans call the emergency number. 9/11. They planned this. They partied before they did it. They came to New York and spent money in the bars, buying drinks, celebrating what they knew they were going to do the next day.
And they was willing to die for it.
And on top of that, I'm going to tell you something. Greed played a big part in this being successful, because they had to learn how to fly, and they learned how to fly in America with a private pilot who was so in. Don't you want to know why these people want to learn how to fly a plane? And they could barely speak English? You don't want to know?
No, he was trying to get his money.
He got his money.
That's all.
It's blood money.
Yeah.
Blood money. Okay.
The
pilot that taught him how to fly. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, on a lighter note, let's talk about divorce.
Oh, just as bad.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Just as bad.
Now listen.
911.
That's right. But let me just say this to y'all about divorce.
Okay.
If us, a regular person gets a divorce, you have to settle with the house, or you lose, a few dollars here and there. But think about when these billionaires and millionaires get divorced.
Oh.
You made my phone ring.
Let me just tell you this. When Madonna and Guy Ritchie got divorced after 7 years of marriage, that divorce was $92 million. That's how much it costs to leave each other alone.
What?
$92 million after 7 years of marriage.
What about them last $2?
Honey?
Remember that song?
Yeah, I sure do. Cheaper to keep her.
Yeah.
Now, remember Sheila Johnson of the BET fortune? She was married to her husband for 33 years.
Okay.
And when they finally divorced, she had to give that man, what the divorce cost to separate, $400 million. But she had just got $3 billion. Excuse me. Excuse me. Woo, that made me sneeze.
You know that's right.
She had just got $3 billion for selling BET.
So she had to pay.
All depends who has the money.
I think Sheila had the money.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
Bless you.
Somebody got on some Old Spice or something around here. Remember the Old Spice cologne? Somebody got it on.
I did like that Old Spice.
I did not.
It was all right. Daddy used to wear it all the time.
Because that's all they had back then.
Yeah.
And all the ladies had was that Charlie.
Yeah.
Remember the Charlie?
Right.
Yes, I'm so glad they made different cologne. Everybody
Yeah.
smelled like the Avon lady. Everybody smelled like the Avon lady. Whew, Lord Jesus.
Yeah,
All right.
all depends. All depends who makes the most and who works.
It doesn't matter if it's a
who
man or
doesn't.
a woman.
Exactly.
Who makes the most money? Well, Demi Moore and Bruce Willis, remember that famous
Yeah,
couple?
yeah.
Their divorce cost $90 million
$90 million.
after 11 years of marriage.
You gotta pay $90
Now, we
million.
know Steven Spielberg. You know,
Okay.
he makes all the famous movies. He's a great, I think he passed away. Did he? No?
I think.
Oh,
I think-
Spelling.
I think he is.
Spelling
Oh,
passed
yeah,
away.
Right.
Aaron
right.
Spelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Steven Spielberg and his wife, Amy, after 31 and a half years of marriage,
Wow.
or is that, maybe, no, that's the other wife. That was 3.5 years. $100 million.
$100 million for 3.5 years.
Well, I was with my wife for 33 years, and we were married 18 of those years.
Uh-huh. How much did it cost you?
We're still counting.
Oh, it's still counting. Okay.
But my point is, divorce costs more than the marriage, the wedding, and everything else.
So it really is cheaper.
So
to
it's
keep
cheaper to keep her.
I just don't understand how two people could say they love each other, and then when something is not right, it just goes crazy in legal battles. I think what's my man's name? Chris Tucker.
It's called greed in most cases.
Chris Tucker said, "You know you were success. You know you've been successful, or you know you are successful, when you walk into court and you say, I'm paying her lawyer, my lawyer, and this person, that person. Then you know, oh, I made it."
Well, he is one of the newly divorced people.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is. But Mel Gibson and his Mel Gibson was crazy. And once he pulled that stunt with the what is it, the Holocaust or the Jewish something, he got divorced, and it cost $425 million. How about that?
Well, that's expensive.
$425 million.
But he made a lot of money off that movie.
But nobody is slated to lose as much as Mr. Amazon.
Johnny
Oh,
Carson.
yeah.
Mr. Amazon,
Right.
Jeff Bezos.
Right.
66 billion.
66 billion.
Now, everything is not finalized yet.
Oh,
But see, when
God.
when him and his wife got together, she was there to start this company.
Okay.
She worked for him at home in the garage, the whole thing, to start this company. You built a multi-billion dollar empire. That woman gonna get that money.
I thought she had it already.
No, that's not. Everything is not. The ink ain't dry,
Okay. Okay.
as they say. The ink ain't dry.
Okay.
But yeah, I just wanted to bring that. And Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Oh.
Can we say to the tune of $400 million? Oh. And so I said to say this to you: stop crying.
Okay.
Just stop crying about it. Cause look at that. Look, well, speaking of millions of dollars, are you a Kardashian fan?
I'm not a fan, but I'll listen to him every once in a while.
Kim,
Yeah, me too.
Kim Kardashian. Here's the thing. I don't know what it is about this family, but whatever they venture off into in reference to business turns to a gold mine.
Yeah. Every
Today,
time.
was it
Every
yesterday,
time.
Kim Kardashian finally launched her shapewear. It looked like a spank,
Yeah.
but it's called
Stank.
Skiing.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's called Skiing, but it looked like a spank. The internet shut down.
Really?
The internet shut down because, and here's the thing.
What?
It wasn't very expensive. The product was under $100, but she sold $2 million in 2 minutes.
So she sold out?
2 million and two. She sold 2 million pieces of that shapewear in 2 minutes.
And how much is it? Under 100.
I mean, she made She made $2 million in 2 minutes. I'm sorry.
So that was a sellout.
The internet crashed. Her website crashed. Too many people was on it. Too many folks was on it. All of that for some shapewear that looked like a spank. You know? So, hey. But kudos to Miss Kim Kardashian if she's able to do it.
Do it.
But she has a following.
Make that money.
She has a following.
Right.
And she can make a new Tootsie Roll and call it the Poopy Roll.
Right.
And they will buy it because it's her.
Yeah.
It's not so much as her marketing strategy, anything like that. It's because it's Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
She's popular on the internet.
Right.
Very. The whole family, the other sister, these young
the whole
ladies.
family.
These young ladies have taken their sex appeal and become millionaires.
Right.
But being sexy,
Yeah.
having surgery,
that's smart. Well, I wouldn't. Well,
living their life on the internet. I'm just saying.
yeah.
Well, that's it for that part of the story.
I say get that money. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
well, you know what? Even though I'm not a fan of hers, how can you not just go like, wow, if somebody can make $2 million in 2 minutes?
Right.
Just wow. On the internet.
Get the money.
On the internet.
All about the Benjamins.
And the website just crashed, you know. Yeah. Now, Henry, I know you felt some kind of way the other day when Serena lost. Because I know you're a big fan of Serena Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I.
And I love Serena Williams as well. And people were saying some
Nasty.
pretty nasty things about she's too old, she's too fat, you know, this, that, and the other. She's always played a good game, you know.
Right.
How about maybe that young lady, the other one was just very good at what she did.
Yeah.
Then maybe the other one
why do we have
hasn't
to
had a
say
baby.
how bad somebody else is and not say how good the other person is?
Serena just had a
she's gonna
baby too,
retire?
right?
And yeah, she's
Yeah,
still
she
carrying
just
around
had
some
a-
of that baby
right,
weight
right.
too, I guess.
She just had a baby. She
But
got-
that girl, but when Serena was
She's
19
good.
years old,
Right.
she was unstoppable.
Right.
At 19.
Well, I
Now
mean-
you know everybody had, but you know what? It's the season is over maybe for her.
Right.
And there's time for this other young
Didn't she
lady.
have a big argument with the referee?
Yeah, at one time.
Yeah, because they started hating after a while. You know,
Right,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
They did. They really
You think
did.
she's going to retire?
Live it.
I don't.
Live it.
My son does. But
So you're not familiar with Mr. Antonio Brown at this point?
I heard the name.
You know what? I'm just with a bunch of people that don't watch the news.
God, we
Don't
just don't
read the
like
paper.
football.
Hello.
But that was this. He not only does
Well,
he play
tell us what
football,
he did.
he was accused of rape.
Oh.
After all this big ruckus
And he
going
got-
from
and,
one team to another.
Oh.
And they let him go. They
Well, first of all, and you know, be careful of any sentence that starts with "first of all."
Okay.
But first of all,
I'm
Brittany,
careful.
Brittany, the person that made the
Accusing.
allegations about rape, she says that this happened 3 times.
Oh.
3 separate occasions.
well, then that's her fault.
She
Don't
she
you
never
say
mentioned
that.
it.
You don't
But here's the thing.
How you gonna come to somebody's house 3 times,
Who said it was at his house?
or his place, or around him, and get raped 3 times? Get out of here.
Get raped.
Get raped 3 times in 3 different places.
Oh, it was 3 different places?
Or whatever. I'm just writing the script.
Yeah.
Go ahead, finish the script.
Women don't get raped.
Lord Jesus. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, at this point, these are just allegations, which he adamantly refutes and says, "No, I did not rape her. We had consensual sex,
Okay.
and she wanted him to invest in something in business,
Okay.
and he
Okay.
wouldn't do it. And so this is what he says.
See, that's
happened.
why I don't go out.
And
with
then
you
she
young
said,
ladies.
I got
That's
an
why.
email to prove one of the incidents. So she said she got a smoking gun. Now, here's the thing. And I'm not saying it didn't happen to the young lady. These are allegations. But she did not go to the police for either time.
Okay.
But what she did do was go to a reputable, according to her, reputable privately owned place that gives you polygraphs,
Okay.
which we know are inadmissible in anybody's court. But she says she passed this polygraph. I don't understand not going to report it.
Right.
You know,
Right.
to the
Authorities.
police.
Right.
You report it.
Yeah.
Because it's not that easy
Because
to get football.
Well, you went to the place and got a polygraph and spent your money. Wanted to make sure what?
That she wasn't a liar, that she didn't look like a liar.
So you think the polygraph test tells people that you are not a liar? That's why it's inadmissible, because it's fallible. It's inadmissible.
It just doesn't sound right. If you, it just
Honey, they got
it's
people.
like birth control, 99.9%.
No, not with a. Your nails are nice, but
you.
not with a a polygraph test. People have learned how. See, people with a conscience will fail a polygraph test.
Okay.
Okay.
If
But
you got a
cutthroat
conscience and you
people.
feel guilty, but if somebody asks you, "Did you steal those cookies?" and you feel like you didn't, no, I did not, and the line gonna be straight.
Okay.
Dig it.
They were your mind said it was my cookies anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So,
okay,
and
okay.
people will take a cigarette and smoke it and calm themselves down. The polygraph is based on your
LaWanda act like she knows what she's talking about.
to questions.
She
I know what I'm
always know what
talking
she
about.
You've been through this before?
Been there, done that. I'm a law-abiding citizen, so I have not had a polygraph test. And if I know I'm lying, I ain't taking one. No,
know.
and they can't make you take it.
Exactly. I was,
You know,
well, I'll leave that.
you should never take one. R.J. Watkins, never take
I
a
don't have
polygraph
to.
test.
Why would I take one?
Can I get some people to
Thank you. Thank you for
call
bringing-
in and wish us a happy anniversary? It's our 3rd year, 3 years here at the Fake Friends Show, but I have my real friends with me. See, that's the
Yay.
difference. That's the difference.
Yay.
3 years on the air, right, RJ?
Yes, yes.
Oh. Right, Betty?
Right.
Right, Henry?
Right.
Right, Renee?
Right.
That's right, 3 years, 3 years. I've been put up with your
Come on,
shenanigans
8
for
o'clock.
3
Come on,
years.
what time is it?
And you can reach us at
what time is it?
313-868-4336.
Thank you. It's kind of
Call
a break.
in.
Let's take a break.
A break? Okay.
Let's play some PRs.
After the break.
Yeah.
Call in.
Give us a second.
Call in after the break.
You didn't put them in?
No, I'm talking about that one thing we was talking about.
Oh, no. I sent it to you.
Let's break it like a Twix. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Stand by.
WHPR TV is now on Channel 90. Check out all of your favorite morning talk shows on Comcast Channel 90 every day from 7 a.m. to 12 noon, and watch us anytime, day or night, on all of your favorite devices. Download the WHPR TV Now app and take us with you wherever you go. WHPR TV is now on Comcast Channel 90 every day from 7 a.m. till noon. WHPR TV, a Watkins Broadcasting Company.
The Detroit Music Legends presents their everlasting love for the Bad Mama Jamma, Rhythm and Blues Hall of Famer, the legendary Carl Carlton. Fundraiser All-Star Concert, Sunday, September 15th at Burt's Warehouse Theater, 2739 Russell Street in Detroit. Showtime starts at 5 p.m. Hosted by David Washington, Spider Turner, Nen Baby, and Gino Washington, with the live special performance by the Contour, the Flow, the Vandellas, the Lady, the Stub Girl, Undisputed Truth, in Chapman, In Flight, Dwayne Parham, Spider Turner, Pat Lewis, Mark Scott Miracles, Ronnie Nelson, and TFO Orchestra. $10 entry donation charge at the door. Tickets are on sale now at Burt's Warehouse, or call 313-567-2030. That's 313-567-2030. Their everlasting love for the Bad Mama Jamma, Rhythm and Blues Hall of Famer, the legendary Carl Carlton. Fundraiser All-Star Concert, Sunday, September 15th at Burt's Warehouse Theater.
You can have your own party on TV. Party with R.J. Watkins and the TV33 family when you hold your own Facebook watch party. Connect all your friends with our friends, and we can have a watch party together. Watch your favorite TV shows when you want, how you want, with your favorite people. Here's how it works. Log on to Facebook from your computer or tablet and go to the R.J. Watkins fan page at facebook.com/TV33WHPR, the one with the blue WHPR logo on the left. Like us. Click the word videos with the red tag that says live next to it. Then click the share button at the bottom of the video player and select start a watch party. Invite whoever you want. Your party will be recorded and archived for playback.
In your home by going down to the Wayne County Treasurer's office on the 5th floor of the International Building in Greektown.
Stop by today to learn more about our payment plans and especially the newly extended interest rate reduction program.
Already in the payment plan? It's important you stay in good standing.
Making property tax payments is now easier than ever. We have placed payment kiosks in Rite Aid stores and community centers across the county. We've also added kiosks in our offices. Contact us at 313-224-5990 or email us at taxinfo@waynecounty.com.
Hot. You are hot.
RJ is a fool.
No, no.
You know, we just saw a commercial with Judge Mathis, and I am so glad that everything got straightened out with that Greektown incident here in Detroit. Did y'all hear about that?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Well, according to a valet driver, he said that Judge Mathis spit at him.
You know you pronounced that wrong.
Spit.
No, you corrected it. No, I don't know.
What did I say? He spit at him.
Spitted it.
I said spit at him.
You said spit.
Well, anyway, he actually had threatened to pursue a lawsuit, and I don't know how far everything went, but it ended up with just being nothing. It was, he was eradicated from all of that.
Okay.
And thank you, because I love Judge Mathis. I do. I love Judge
He's
Mathis.
really cool.
I think
cool.
he's a
I'm going to talk to Judge Mathis, and I'm going to see if we can have a day in his court with LaWanda and me.
What do you want him to do, Henry? Just tell me, because he ain't doing it. Get over something.
I don't see LaWanda knock my TV mic.
I didn't do anything.
Camera. She did it undercover.
Oh.
Yeah, she do things undercover. Hit my camera, knock my mic.
Okay, let me ask this question.
Okay.
Let me ask this question.
How did it get like that? Anyway?
If suddenly your mate,
if all of a sudden,
okay, just all of a sudden,
okay,
your mate loses interest in sex with you, do you automatically think that they're cheating?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not at all. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Just finish swimming.
I'm going to pose the question on Facebook. All right.
Leave me alone right now. Wait till I feel it.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we're going to go
Turn
around.
the damn movie on.
Okay, RJ Watkins.
Yes.
RJ Watkins.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is what we're doing.
Okay.
The question is, if your mate suddenly loses interest in sex, do you automatically think that they are cheating?
How old is she? That would play a difference, wouldn't it, Auntie? How old is the person?
How old are you? It's your mate. So, I can't.
This is fictional. Is it raining?
That's why it's raining.
Yep, that's why it's raining. All right.
No,
that's
I mean,
why it's raining.
I'm attempting to help you with
You're
your
not helping
scenario.
me doing. Hey, Junior.
How old is the person?
You should get your daddy.
He said, no.
You should get your daddy.
I would say.
How old is the person?
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Here's my problem with you asking that.
33, 23, 40, you might have something to talk about.
Oh, what's my password?
I don't know. and if they're older, depending where their head's at and what they're doing, it has a
RJ, okay, listen to this. Because you know what, you're just not making any sense.
I am making all the sense in the world. You answer the question, Miss Purple.
No, let me just say this though.
I don't know how all the ladies got the memo and me and Henry didn't get the memo. Got it. I got it today at 20 o'clock. No,
you got it at 20 o'clock today?
20 o'clock.
Oh my!
And then they had a fire drill.
Oh,
no. Let's take out a minute and talk about RJ and the fire drill.
Your stuff burned up. You couldn't wear
the little engine that could. Get up them stairs. I told RJ.
And there was no one there to help me.
I am so sorry for now. That part I'm sorry about.
I have to change that.
Yeah, you
That's
need
my fault.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my fault.
Yeah,
I have
it
to
is.
change that.
Yeah, change that.
I'm going to change it right now.
What am I talking about? There's nobody there to help me either. What am I talking about?
You're on the first floor.
Oh, okay.
I'm up there.
I might be in trouble with all them locks I have on.
Me and Ari talking about getting some
All them locks I have on the doors.
Something.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
Window.
If your mate.
Okay, we back at that. Okay.
We're back at that because RJ ain't going to tell us about that fire drill. He went up to 13 flights of steps.
Okay.
You know he just had hip surgery.
Put your elevator outside.
Honey.
You can't take it on when it's a drill.
Oh.
But here's the thing, though. But I think that RJ should move on a lower floor.
I'll talk about something else.
No, I do. I think you should move it because I've been concerned since I've heard about this story.
Right.
Well, you were concerned before you heard about the story.
No, I wasn't concerned until you started trying to get down them 13 flights.
Well, if he sleep
by yourself, without your thing,
without and nobody there to help you,
without
your cane, move to the first floor.
Without your cane, that worried me.
Yeah, move to the. Now that I know about it, the bus.
The yellow bus drops me off there quite often.
Help us, Lord.
No. Please get back to the other one about the hook.
Okay, if your mate loses interest in sex, do you automatically think they're cheating?
No.
No.
Okay, now, one at a time.
Okay.
We're back up on the 13th floor. We're sitting down. We're comfortable. We then came up all them steps. And you want to do what?
You got him.
We're not doing nothing. And I just came up 13 flights. No. No, okay, seriously. I'm just saying. If your mate loses interest in sex, do you automatically assume that they're cheating?
But let me say this. But if she wants to turn me on, I'm quite sure she knows how to turn me on. And I'm quite sure she can.
Hold on, but you ain't the one that's turned off. She's turned off. If your look, woman don't want you, that you want to make her. Turn me on.
Turn me on.
But I don't want to. That's what I was saying. I don't want to. Turn me on.
I'll get my remote and I'll just punch it.
And watch porn. And hope she's watching too.
She's not lying. She's not lying for once. No,
let's watch some porn.
Okay, I ain't saying that. I'm trying to get the answer from you. Everybody needs to answer the question.
Well, I'll say yeah.
Yeah, what?
I would assume that he's
You
cheating.
Why, Betty?
You wouldn't. Auntie Betty wouldn't care.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't care.
Yes, I would. If he's no longer interested in me, all of this, baby, something is wrong with your butt. If you're not,
that might be the reason. It's his butt.
It's his butt.
Where is this going? Where?
No, I'm done.
Where's this going?
Oh my God!
No, okay, Betty. Betty says that if the man she's with, loses interest in sex with her, that he's cheating. That's what Betty feels.
And I said, I'm turning mine on.
You gonna turn yours
turn it on? If I got
the remote,
even if I got to use the damn remote, something getting turned on tonight. We gonna turn
the lights.
Hey, you can use the clapper.
Lord.
I don't know what.
Lord,
you sure this is not a car wash?
Okay.
Barbershop.
Gerald Jackson says nobody wants cold soup every day. Gerald, take your medicine.
Heat it up.
Take your medicine, Gerald, and call us back.
Heat it up. Turn on the microwave. Put it in the microwave. Heat it up, baby.
Crazy.
If your mate
Cannot talk to these people on the show, people. Don't try.
If your mate loses interest in sex, do you automatically assume they are cheating? Henry, waiting on you.
I'd have to see if it was a medical reason. Why?
Oh.
First, check out if it's some type of
Ooh,
medical reason.
Say,
No.
please.
Thank you, Henry.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Renee?
Please, wait a minute.
No, RJ.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute, Henry.
No.
It ain't a medical reason. Now what?
It ain't medical.
It ain't medical.
I was trying to avoid that.
Now what?
No, I gave my answer. I'm going to check to see if it's a medical
Henry got to go home. Henry ain't fooling with y'all. Henry got to go home.
He still got
Bobby, you know Bobby watching.
He still got a house.
What did he say? What did he say? What did Henry say?
You see where RJ at, don't you? You want to join him? You want to join him?
Over there standing at RJ place on them 13 flights of stairs.
With the drill.
Renee, what do you think?
I would say it depends on the situation, on what's going on at home.
Okay, here's the question. If your mate loses interest, suddenly loses interest in sex, do you automatically assume that they're cheating?
No.
Okay, no.
What about you, LaWanda?
No. I don't automatically assume that.
You mean,
Because
Timmy, I
listen,
think
because
yes.
let me just tell you something.
With all of this, here she goes.
Oh, Lord.
Why would you? But guess what? It don't matter if you Beyonce. If a man want to cheat, he will cheat.
Right.
They said
Exactly.
Jay-Z did, remember?
Oh, child, but Jay-Z see, they throwing stuff at him. And some men don't know how to
catch it, though.
Some men don't know how to say. They don't know how to say no. It's flattering.
I don't think so
to some
either.
men.
I don't think there's any.
Oh, okay.
That's what I hear.
Nothing but a nail. Okay. This man told me, let me tell you this. Okay, so
So
when I said nail, I thought about this man said titties look like 2 fried eggs on a nail.
2 fried eggs on a nail?
No, when I said, I saw it.
Okay.
He said.
But what was I right about?
He said, girl, that looked like 2 fried eggs on a nail. I just walked away from him. I said,
Where were you at when he said that? But go
at
ahead.
the bar.
Okay.
No, yeah, tell me about somebody he had.
What was I
a
right
lady that
about?
was
I
over
want
that way.
to. Teacher. What did I get an A about today?
You got an A?
You said I was right. I hit it on the head.
Well, no, you're actually right when you say it depends upon the age. Okay, but here's the thing, though. That's a double-edged sword.
That's the thing.
That's a double-edged sword.
That's the thing,
If you're an
RJ.
older man and she's the younger woman and she don't want to,
You know what?
Let me tell you something.
if it's the other way around, you don't want to. It could be because your libido is down. You need some help.
Okay.
You need a smoothie or something, with Viagra in it.
I can't tell you all my tricks.
No, speaking of tricks.
I can't go to my
Speaking of tricks.
It's magically
delicious. I'm your lucky charm, Negro. I'm your.
And it's
Good
great.
thing your name ain't John.
Voila.
It's great.
It's our 3rd
the last
anniversary
drop.
here, everybody.
But no, what's up? You made me forget my thought.
I didn't make you forget.
don't-
It's called
what you have
dementia.
What you have to understand, and I hope I said this right.
Oh, we got some answers to the question.
He or she do not own that part of your body.
You don't own no parts.
Huh? Wait a minute.
Nobody own no part.
What did he say?
He said he or she
Don't
Own it.
do not.
Did you say somebody
don't own.
No, I said do not own.
They don't own that part.
That part of the
Of
body.
course they
own
don't.
any part.
You might she might make you think you own it. She might say it's
Oh,
yours.
here we go.
Him too.
Here we go
Oh,
with
it's
this
yours.
crap.
It's
Him
yours. And she
Him
might.
too. Him too.
You too.
Him. He might make you think you own it. Him.
But you don't.
But you don't.
You don't.
You don't.
You don't, Clyde.
You don't.
You don't.
You don't.
Everybody, look. Everybody, look. Oh, look. All the girls are quiet. Look at. You lied. You lied. Yeah. Say
What was the question?
What You don't want to own it?
Own what?
Speaking of Mike.
Somebody's penis?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to own that.
I don't want to own it.
No, because you only got to take care of it.
Maintenance. Come on now. I don't want to do that. No. Don't. That's right.
Hold on a second, caller.
I don't want it.
How much do it cost?
If you own it, you got to take care of it. Like a little dog. Let the caller talk.
Caller, you on the air.
Okay, hello.
Good evening, fellow patriots.
Hey, Les.
Hello.
And why did you volunteer to be a part?
Congratulations on
Turn me up, Henry.
anniversary show. I text you. I sent out something on Facebook also, wishing you well on your fourth
third.
On show. In fact, I didn't know we shared that. You know, we kind of started in our fourth year.
Third.
No, it's third for us and fourth for you. It's for you. You the master.
Third year.
It's our third year.
Oh, y'all starting your third year.
Yes, it's our third year.
Oh, okay, all right.
No, we're gonna embark upon our fourth year. This is our
Tomorrow.
2016 is when we started, September. Yeah.
And
yeah, that's right. Okay, that's when I started. So you're starting on your fourth year now.
Yeah, we're gonna go into our fourth year. Yep.
Right.
God willing.
Your fourth year show. It's your first show of the new season, as they say.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Les. Yes. Exactly. Thank you.
That's what I said. We started in 2016.
Yes, we did. Yep.
So we're going on 4 years together.
I like that. Doing some things together.
Yeah. See, and when speaking of together, when you say it's hard for men to lose interest in sex. Women. Period. I still remember way back in high school when I was there. My English teacher, Miss Williams, said, "Hey, men will sleep with anything in a skirt."
Oh.
I mean,
the teacher said that?
Since high school.
Wow. Oh boy. Hello.
Not necessarily so.
But see,
it's not necessarily so.
Shut up, RJ.
If it's presented.
But here's the thing. Sometimes, RJ was trying to take it somewhere else. But let me just tell you.
Take it where?
Well, about the age difference. The age.
I was being factual.
No, you weren't.
How do you know?
Because sometimes it's not about age. Sometimes young people don't want to have sex.
I didn't say they did.
Young. Sometimes you don't want to be bothered. Period.
Right. We
both,
just,
that goes
no
on
matter
both.
what the age.
We just
I'm lost.
I know.
A lot of young people hold themselves religiously. You know, my son, he was that way.
We got to do ID.
Steeped in his religion.
Les, hold on a second. We got to do an ID break. Les, we have to do an ID break. We're not going anywhere.
This your station. You want to do ID break?
Hold on.
FCC said we have to. We're broadcasting.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay, RJ.
You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
WVIE 107.3 FM Charlotte, Amalia, Virgin Islands.
And we're hot.
Okay, Les, you're back.
Les, you still there? After all that howling in my ear, they just.
I was just going down memory lane. You know, when me and the guys was coming up, we always say, you know, most of the guys had their PhD. Pure hound dog.
Well, Henry and RJ had that too, but they don't have it anymore.
Guys, you know,
I was never.
maintain a reputation like I did.
Oh, listen. Wow, thank you, Les. I was never a dog.
It's all about my family. It's all about God, family, and country for me.
Yes.
And my reputation is, you know, just like a lot of women. You know, guy can get a reputation too.
But see, here's the thing: what society has allowed, y'all get a reputation. Oh, that's the man. We get one. She a hoe.
Yeah.
True. So it's a dump. You know, it's just not fair.
True.
It's not fair. But you know, you know what, Les? You are one of my favorite people ever, on or off radio. So just so you know.
Well, thank you. And likewise.
And I'm coming on your show. I'm coming on your show.
If I had LaWanda as a wife, you know, it would be hard.
Oh, shoot.
Lose interest in her.
Hey, baby. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Why don't you ask?
Why don't you shut up, RJ? Just shut up, RJ. And let me enjoy this. Let me enjoy the compliment less.
I have a number you can call, and maybe it might just enlighten you.
I can't stand
just a little bit.
This
is a talk show.
Okay. I'm talking. All right.
Tell him, Les. Tell him, Les.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Hold a second. But I could do. I don't want to. I could put him.
I love Les.
Well, I just want to chime in and wish you guys
thank you
success. I know I've been entertained. You know, I told y'all how important how I feel about your show. I think it's one of the funniest shows on you know.
Thank you.
Because I thank you because LaWanda is one of the funniest people that you would ever want to meet.
Okay.
So it's an insult in there somewhere. It's an insult in there somewhere. I know.
Keep on
thank you, Les. We appreciate you, Les. We appreciate you.
Take care, Les.
Thank you.
The best.
Take care.
Thank you, Les.
Calling you on there. Did I do it right? Calling you on there.
Probably not.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, Mello on the line, you know.
Mello.
Hey.
They call him Mello.
But that's all right. I still had to look.
You still had to look.
Yeah.
Look at what?
I did. You know, I just recently did Heartbeats and Eats, and I did a twirl, and my foot killed me.
Oh no.
But that's okay though. I'm gonna be back in good shape real soon. You know?
Okay.
Cause I still gotta get my lemon burn.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
I done told you.
I gotta get it.
I'm gonna work with you on that too.
Okay.
Definitely. To answer that question, that's an interesting question.
Which question was that?
Really, RJ?
Yes.
Wanda?
Yes, honey.
Ask that question again. I love the way you
Thank you.
You said it.
Thank you.
You know what, RJ? I just don't like you
very much.
If your mate loses interest in sex, do you automatically assume they are cheating?
I say no.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's what I said. But RJ said
no.
No, Betty said yes.
I said yeah.
I said,
and I ain't taking that back because I meant it.
Now, RJ.
Yes, sir.
What you mentioned before, you can't say what you want to say, but call it
You gotta put. I'm slow.
You said you turn down a lot of, and then you stop. So you
A lot of women.
Yeah, but he said call it
Oh.
Just call it
Oh,
Child, he ain't turned down nothing but his collar. Don't believe that.
Stop it.
And it's standing up.
In a way, I understand what RJ was saying about age, but then again, see, sex is a cruel thing.
Ooh.
It's a cruel thing.
It's cruel.
It could be. It could be.
Most women, when they get, I'll say maybe 35 and up, they're ready. Men get it so early. They get it at 18.
Oh. So y'all like wore out or something?
Not necessarily so.
Not necessarily wore
Not
out.
necessarily
But
so.
what it is this. Because you got some brothers such as myself. I'm glad that I didn't wear myself out.
Talk to me.
I'm really glad of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know,
I haven't worn myself
with
out.
a man, it's like, see, a man has to look at himself in a way just like a woman, you know, health-wise, you know. So my thing is, sometimes the desire be gone, or sometimes it's like, okay.
It's real simple. It's real simple.
In your life, and it's like sometimes you have to take a break.
Mellow.
You know?
Mellow.
That don't mean you won't go back.
Mellow. It's real simple. Sometimes, I said mellow, it's real simple. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
All right.
Thank you for calling in. Bye, Mello. You done started some mess up in here.
I didn't mean to.
But thank you for calling in. You got the wrong.
Auntie Tina, I'm not going to say it.
M. Wink Gordon responded to the question on Facebook, and she says, no, not really, but never had that problem. After the interest was gone, we was done. I don't linger on.
Oh. Wait a minute, huh?
That's what she said.
Just roll over and go to sleep.
She says, okay, well, I think what the question was, if your mate loses interest in sex, do you automatically assume they're cheating? She says, no, not really, but never had that problem.
Go ahead.
So she's speaking on if she had that problem,
Things.
Please do.
It's happening this week. Thing number one, very important. It's an event that's going to be at Birch Warehouse.
And what is it?
On Sunday.
This Sunday coming up?
This Sunday coming up.
Okay.
This is Carl Carlton. They're having a fundraiser.
Oh, okay.
Oh, will he be there?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Great.
And they've got a lot. Well, you see the commercial.
Yes.
The commercial.
We're going to run that again because I didn't see it.
And that's going to be happening Sunday.
So they have tickets?
Yes.
Or are you just donating? Or
you make the tickets are what they're going to be donating. It's $10.
Okay.
$10.
Okay. And I did kind of hear that there were going to be some acts performing.
Correct.
Great.
Yep.
Great.
So,
but you know what? I like the way Detroit knows how to come together for our own.
Yeah.
You know, like I think about Aretha Franklin and how the city just, she was the queen.
Right.
And her we treated it like it was a queen that had passed away. So yeah, I like the way Detroit comes together.
Yep.
All right, good. So that's this Sunday coming up. Carl Carlton.
Correct.
All righty then.
What's that, the 15th? Is that 15th?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And thing number two.
Okay.
I've got some interest in this, basically. Back in the day, it was a dance show in Canada.
Swinging Time.
Swinging Time.
Okay.
Did you see it, LaWanda?
Cookie was on it.
You watched it?
My sister Cookie was on it.
I was on it.
And you
Auntie
was you with
Betty,
Leslie,
No,
the twins?
I was not on it.
Lester and Leslie.
Yes, the twins.
You remember watching it? Auntie?
No.
Swinging Time?
No.
Well, that's all
didn't
you. I mean, it was on Channel 9.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
I
that
want to
show.
show you a little something.
You have it?
No, I got something I just want to show you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Payow. Who is this guy right here?
I don't see nobody.
It's Robin Seymour.
Okay, Robin Seymour.
Who's the little funny-looking cat?
In the left-hand side down here on the screen.
In the corner?
In the corner.
The lower corner.
Lower left.
Who was that?
I don't know. Is it you, Henry?
It's me.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Isn't that great?
Oh.
That's how'd you find that?
On the internet, they had some videos, short videos of Swinging Time when they had like interviews with the Supremes, Martha and the Vandellas.
Oh, that's nice.
I thought it was very great because when you look at videos with our great legends, like the Temptations and.
But so there, let me ask you this: this is a video.
That's a video, but I took a single shot.
I know, but I'm saying, so what kind of video was back then?
Okay, that's where I'm going with it.
Okay.
That's where I'm going. He was on the show. He was dancing on the show, and he just froze the screen and took a picture of it.
No, she wanted to know what
kind of
what
video?
format.
How did
record
they?
it.
Oh, it was black and white. It was
How they record it though?
there was from what I
Probably
remember,
was a tape. It probably was a tape
reel to reel,
machine.
reel to reel, back in the day.
Okay.
But what I'm saying though, what's so great about this, I think, when we look at the Temptations and Supremes and Mary Wilson, in the background you see white dancers or white silhouettes or whatever.
Yeah.
But Robin Seymour, I have to applaud him as producers because Robin Seymour allowed black
When it wasn't
people.
popular to do.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I don't think no one really noticed that, but I was talking to Henry.
Well, I know that people from Detroit went across that and went through that tunnel to get on that show, and
Right.
they were basically black people.
Right.
So it'd be hard not to show them.
Yeah.
But to even be allowed to go on, you didn't see that many on American Bandstand.
Exactly.
Right.
That's my
right,
point.
Right.
That's my point.
But they're having an event for Robin Seymour.
Really?
In Novi.
Is he still
Novi
alive?
Center. Yes, he's 94 years old.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, and so they're having the Detroit legend, radio legend.
I know you're going to that.
Oh yeah, me and RJ,
Oh, okay.
Matt, hopefully.
Oh yeah,
So
that'll
we-
be great.
you know, we wanna-
A young lady came in my inbox. She said, "This is a back in the day question about WGPR," and I said, "What?" She said, "There was a radio host on WGPR that loved the girls with burgundy hair."
Oh, okay.
I said, "Well, it was probably Marvelous Marv."
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Marvelous Marv.
Yep.
I told her, I said, "What? Wasn't nobody but Mojo and Foodie and so it must have been one of them."
Yeah. It's Marv.
Mm-hmm.
Marvelous Marv.
Yep.
Those are back. You know, we got some great memories that we can always reflect on, and know that the dance show has great memories that we built upon.
Yep.
Some of the dance show memories. You know, I mean, I don't know if anybody knows, but before this show comes on, many times you actually air. He's gonna need he injured his back.
Yeah.
You know, so he's gonna need care. But everybody's very optimistic about complete recovery. So let's keep him in prayer.
Okay.
You know. Also, congratulations to Detroit's own Miss Rhonda Walker.
Okay.
She got married.
To who?
I have to look his name. But the thing about it is, people are, and you have a right to your opinion. We all do, you know. But I like opinions that have facts,
Right.
you know, more so than don't. But she, it's her second marriage.
Pull up a picture for me
Rhonda Walker,
of him.
he's white. You trying to get to that? That's the problem.
Oh,
Everybody's concerned about his color. She fell in love with a white man. This time, the first time was a black man that cheated on her. This time,
How you know he cheated on her?
because that was
that-
the news. But who says the white man won't? The thing is, it's a man that she loved and she married. We got to try to sometimes just take the color out of it. She met somebody that she clicked with. She liked him. You know. I don't know. I'm trying to keep my marriage together. I can't even worry about nobody else.
I know what you mean.
I'm just saying. But anyway, my thing was congratulations to Miss Rhonda Walker
Okay.
on her nuptials. I'm just saying. Don't make no sense. Well, I want to say, we're not a political show, but every now and then I have got to bring something up.
Okay.
This has been a week.
I know this has been a jaw-dropping week in politics with this country.
It don't make no sense.
Number one, you know, we had a horrible hurricane,
Right.
Dorian, and it just destroyed the Bahamas.
Right.
The Bahamas, and we can see that. You know, and at this point, they're not even able to do it like what do you call it when they go in and my mind is gone, but I have it as a status.
To recover.
You realize
recover.
You realize your mind is gone.
What mind you have?
I don't.
I know, but anyway, there's no relief areas to give relief to.
Because there's nothing there.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
that's why it's almost impossible to assist in that way. But Trump had made a statement last week that the hurricane was going to touch down in was it Alabama?
Alabama.
Do you know today there's a story where he is trying to make the people change their statements about it not touching Alabama, the actual meteorologist?
He threatened to fire him.
If they don't change what they say. Because he looks real stupid. He looks stupid saying something.
Plus, he was the one that wrote the circle on the
Sure did.
on the map.
How's he going to fire him when he doesn't? How's he going to fire him?
He's the president, Jay.
Yeah,
He's over all of that.
With the local, with the national,
Yes.
the national news.
Who knows what he's... The thing is this. You're dealing with the mindset of a child. I'm right and you're wrong. And they're going, no, sir, you're wrong. No, I said I'm right.
Right.
And if you don't change it, I'm going to fire you because I'm right. You know, come on.
That's the way he
But
do
you know what
it.
that sound like, Henry?
Here's the other thing.
Go ahead, Henry. Go ahead.
His Bolton.
Well, Bolton's gone.
Yeah, he told him the night before. He said, "Well, Bolton told him, okay, well, I guess I'll just resign." And Trump said, "No, we'll sleep on it." And before they woke up, Trump then tweeted.
Sure did. Did not want to.
I fired him.
Yep, yep. And if y'all can't see through that, shame on you. This man has a mental problem, and y'all. Well, you know what? Maybe they do too.
Maybe.
I'm, to support that ridiculous.
Right.
Well,
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Let me say just
Go ahead.
to kind of put a pin in this and kind of make this go a little.
It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going away.
What would really, how politics work?
Can I just make one other statement?
Yeah, you can. Something he could. Yes, Henry, go ahead, honey.
The people, they're suffering
it's me
in the Bahamas. They were supposed to get on this cruise ship and come to America.
Right.
Trump told them if they didn't have ID, they could not get on the boat. The people on the boat said they couldn't. I mean, these people have children.
Yeah.
And they were trying to get on the boat to come to America.
But you know what's even scarier? There are people that understand and agree with him. That's what you can be afraid of.
Yeah.
If he's the only crazy one, you can just kind of work with. But when you got people that support that ridiculousness.
My.
Let's do a commercial break.
All righty. Are we ready?
We'll go to a break.
Worldwide. On the web at TV33WHPR.com. With the TV33 app. On Roku. Google TV. Apple TV. On Amazon Echo. And on Amazon 313-868-6612. Visit our studios and receive a free TV interview to promote your business, church, or organization by appointment only.
The Detroit Music Legends presents their everlasting love for the Bad Mama Jamma, Rhythm and Blues Hall of Famer, the legendary Carl Carlton Fundraiser All-Star Concert, Sunday, September 15th at Burt's Warehouse Theater, 2739 Russell Street in Detroit. Showtime starts at 5 p.m. Hosted by David Washington, Spider Turner, Nen Baby, and Gino Washington, with the live special performance by the Contour, the Flow, the Vandellas, the Lady, the Stub Girl, Undisputed Truth, in Chapman, In Flight, Dwayne Parham, Spider Turner, Pat Lewis, Mark Scott Miracle, Ronnie Nelson, and TFO Orchestra. $10 entry donation charge at the door. Tickets are on sale now at Burt's Warehouse or call 313-567-2030. That's 313-567-2030. Their everlasting love for the Bad Mama Jamma, Rhythm and Blues Hall of Famer, the legendary Carl Carlton Fundraiser All-Star Concert, Sunday, September 15th at Burt's Warehouse Theater.
Welcome, Judge Mathis. Thanks for coming to share an important message with the Wayne County taxpayers.
Well, thank you for allowing me to help. You know, most of my life I was a resident of Wayne County, and so I'm here to help because Treasurer Chabris wants to work with Wayne County homeowners to keep families in their homes and prevent foreclosure.
If you're having trouble making your property tax payments, let us know. We have many resources to help.
Take the first step towards staying in your home by going down to the Wayne County Treasurer's office on the 5th floor of the International Building in Greektown.
Stop by today to learn more about our payment plans and especially the newly extended interest rate reduction program.
Already in the payment plan? It's important you stay in good standing.
Making property tax payments is now easier than ever. We have placed payment kiosks in Rite Aid stores and community centers across the county. We've also added kiosks in our offices. Contact us at 313-224-5990 or email us at taxinfo@waynecounty.com.
Women of Courage show is conducting 2 workshops Saturdays, September 14th and October 5th at the Southfield Pavilion. The regular tickets for each event is $20. Contact Renee 707-881-7363 for tickets and vendor opportunities. This is going to be a spectacular event. There is only one person in this state that can give a workshop like this. Contact Renee at 707-881-7363. Come and enjoy.
WHPR TV is now on Channel 90. Check out all of your favorite morning talk shows on Comcast Channel 90 every day from 7 a.m. to 12 noon and watch us anytime, day or night, on all of your favorite devices. Download the WHPR TV Now app and take us with you wherever you go. WHPR TV is now on Comcast Channel 90 every day from 7 a.m. till noon. WHPR TV, a Watkins Broadcasting Company.
Rhonda and Jason.
We are hot.
Yep, Rhonda Walker married a man named Jason, and congratulations to them. But like I said, there was some buzz on Facebook. these are not my people. This is not my family. She woke up, her brain had suffered a traumatic, they said it went up, her brain turned upside down.
Oh.
Didn't recognize anybody and would not leave the hospital with those people because she did not know them and she went into hysterics. Now what can they do? It is her family.
Give her some care.
Who?
Give the lady some care. If she don't know those are not her people, they can't send her out in the street. They can't send her home. Put her in.
Well, she wasn't leaving.
Is her condition, as far as her brain goes, can she think on her own and stuff
Well,
like
that? It was a fatal crash. Everybody else passed away, but she lived. But the brain injury was traumatic to the point of something about her brain was shifting. You know, and so when she and everybody was happy when she woke up and everything. And it's not even like a normal case of amnesia. It's not even that. It's like, no, you are not. You know, it's like she has some memory, but they're not in it.
Okay.
But they're not in it. What do you do? I just said give her some help. How?
I'm living my best life.
You know, well, I guess she's going to need therapy.
And lots of it.
She's going to have to be admitted.
This is her. She's cute girl. Cute girl.
Put her in the camera. Closer.
There you go. She looks really young.
She
Yeah.
She's going to need some help. A lot of it.
Everybody is behind all that. I just thought that was like, wow. That's like a Lifetime movie.
Yeah.
Right.
It'll be out.
Yeah. Well, you know what? They Lifetime is a trip because they got movies coming out now. It's called Ripped from the Headlines.
Okay.
Now you know they want to give Felicity 30 days in jail. You know who that is, right?
Yep.
The
She's an actress.
The schools. But let me tell you this though. I just found today her kid was never accepted anyway, right? Was her kid accepted?
Well,
they said the kid wasn't even accepted.
Something had to be accepted because they're not going to.
Well, I thought I read where the kid didn't even get into the school.
Well, that don't make sense.
But I guess it's the act of trying to buy your way in. I don't know. I think they're trying to make an example of her.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
An example of her. That's what it is. Then the other one is about the girl that teenage girl who admitted to her parents. She says, you know, she just finally just told them, I like girls. Young girls, 15, 16 years old. Her name escapes me right now. I like girls. And her mother was like, oh, no, you don't. Get out of my house, the whole thing. So they put this girl in a cult. To get this out of her for liking girls. Wow. True story.
Did it work?
Well, we just watch the movie and see.
It can't work if it's in you. It's in you.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. I'll tell you this though.
My opinion.
Speaking of in you, your liver is in you, and you're doing some things right now. Everybody in this room, that's just absolutely killing our liver.
Breathing.
We're not even aware of it.
We breathe.
Number one is salt.
Yeah.
And sugar.
Yeah.
And there's sugar substitutes. They're worse than actual sugar. Do people know that? What do you call those? What are those called? Artificial sweeteners.
Yeah.
People are using that, trying to save on calories, and you're putting more things in your body that don't belong there than you will with some sugar.
And it's causing the liver to work.
Yes, the story I read was called "We're Killing Our Livers," and also when you allow your blood pressure to get high, it affects your liver. Your blood pressure affects your liver. RJ,
I believe that. I believe that. Yeah. And one thing that really affects your liver and affects your blood pressure.
Yeah.
That's LaWanda.
That's right, baby. I keep it normal.
She affects it.
I keep it normal.
She keeps it up.
Without, I keep it up, baby. I keep it up. Without me, it ain't going up. Down.
I did not mean it.
Keeping it real.
Yes, right.
I did not mean it like that.
Yes, he did.
Oh God, don't say that.
But we do things that we consider just simple, normal, everyday things that are actually attacking our kidneys. I just wanted to bring that up because I do drink.
Our liver?
And no, your kidney.
You do drink what?
You said liver.
Alcohol. Well, did I?
So which one is we talking about? The liver?
Talking about the kidneys. Kidney. I said liver?
Mm-hmm.
I think you did.
Oh, okay. I don't remember saying that.
Because you drink alcohol.
So we talking about the kidneys.
The kidneys, yeah. I apologize for saying liver. I meant kidneys. Kidneys. You know those two things you have.
Okay.
It might be affecting the kidneys too.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
What?
It might be affecting everything inside.
Well, it's just overindulging with sugar, drinking alcohol, being overweight, not monitoring your blood pressure, not monitoring your salt intake. It's things that we just take for granted, and it says it's just really ruining our kidneys.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind next time you
Come on,
eat
15
some
minutes.
dill pickles.
35, 40 minutes.
It ain't gonna hurt you to have 30 minutes with me. Boy, you ain't can't 30 minutes. You can't do that. You can't do it. I wanted to mention to Betty.
Okay.
And welcome Betty to the company. Betty is a complete length consultant.
Yes.
You can contact Betty. Yeah. She's part of our team now that deals in healthier lifestyles. We promote lemon burn and hair products for healthy hair from head to toe, complete length. So giving a big shout out to Auntie Betty and all the complete length partners.
Yeah.
Shouting out to you guys. Keep it going. I'm going to give a big happy birthday to my band leader and my friend, Mr. Larry Brandeberry. It's Larry's birthday. What a day. September 11th, right? Yeah. But it's still a good day for Larry. It's his birthday. So it might have been a tragedy back in 2001, but he was around way before that.
Yeah.
So happy birthday to Mr. Larry.
I don't know why your camera
Happy
acting kind
birthday.
of crazy today, Lawanda.
Probably sabotaged like everything else.
Zooming in and out, focusing. And
So Milani started school on Monday.
Yay.
She's a preschooler.
Yay.
She goes to Gompers. I am a advocate for public schools. I know some of you choose charter schools for your children. That is your choice. But being a public school teacher for 31 years and an active member of the DFT and also a union representative, I am in total support of public schools. So Milani is in public school. All right.
Okay.
And teacher says she's a little bossy. You want to work on that.
she started already?
She started on Monday.
How was the first day?
Well, you know what? We did a little video, and I saw her being apprehensive, so I hurried up and eased out of the room because I didn't want her to have a meltdown. But I saw her she got my hand a little tighter than she had it at first.
Right.
And I said, go find your name tag, Milani. And she went right over there. And while she went to do that, I went out the door.
Right.
So, but this morning when I woke her up for school, she jumped right up.
Oh,
So as long as they're jumping up and trying to go, they're enjoying it. Because the kids, I don't want to go. I had a kid one time, and this is a true story, when I was teaching kindergarten. And he was a nice boy, and his mother was an awesome parent. But she tended to believe her kid, what some parents do. You have to know your kids. She came by. Back then it was half-day kindergarten. Now they go all day. He was an afternoon kid. So she stopped in a little early as I was eating my lunch.
Okay.
And I stopped eating my lunch to talk to her. And she said, he was with her, hiding behind her legs, the whole thing. I said, what's going on? She said, he doesn't want to come to school. And I said, why? Because he's a good kid. She said, well, he said that yesterday you put him in the closet in a chair and strapped him in the chair. Right hand. I said, wait a minute, what? I did what? Wow. Yeah. So guess what she asked me?
What?
Could she see inside the closet? To see if there was a chair in there. So I waited a minute, and I counted to 10, and I said, sure. We go to the closet, open it up, you got your boxes and stuff like that. And she go, see, honey? No, I'm looking at you, though, because you wanted to see, honey. You wanted to see in here. I said, let me tell you what he's thinking about. Matilda. We watched a movie on Friday in school.
Okay.
Matilda. And Matilda's teacher or somebody put her in the chokey, you know, the whole. So he told his mom that I had one, and he was in it. And she came to school just looking in the closet to see, was there a chair to strap the kids down.
Did he come back?
Yeah, he came back.
How did he act after that?
I don't know, because I didn't pay his but no attention. No, I'm just kidding. No, I just worked with him, and he was just really a baby. He was baby. Okay. He was the youngest of her children, and he was a baby, and he just did not want to be away from his mother. So I suggested to her that she maybe take 2 days out of the week and kind of volunteer in the classroom, you know, with him to make him feel more comfortable. And I said, we can always change this classroom. No. I said, well, you know, but I felt some kind of way. He wanted to look inside the closet if I had a chair with some straps in it.
I want to say something so bad.
So glad that you're not.
You know what? Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad when you opened the closet up and wasn't nothing in there?
Hey, why would put a chair in there for some kids to be in a chair? Child, I ain't thinking about you or RJ. Little freaky mind. Got a little torture chamber in the teacher closet. Something wrong with y'all. Something wrong with these two.
I know nothing. I know.
Right. Not a dang on thing. He don't know nothing.
Oh, I'm not.
RJ, you a mess. And Henry ain't that much better. I thought Henry was the one with the sense.
So they called it a little.
The straight man.
Wait. They called it a chokey?
A chokey.
She knew the name very well, didn't she? It's called a chokey. I'm just saying.
Renee ain't got Renee.
I'm just saying. I wonder, can I get a chokey up in my house?
Name a reason. I know what y'all gonna say. And other than love, a reason for getting married.
Companionship.
Okay.
Sex.
What you laughing about, LaWanda?
Betty mad when she can't get it. Want to get married to get it.
Well, I'm just talking about other people.
I love Betty. Okay, companionship, sex, security.
Yeah.
Other than love.
I know nothing. Colonel Clink. I don't know. What you call it? Cushy? What is it called? What's it called? What's that little word? When you go in
security.
The no, when you go in the closet and you have belts and stuff. what is it called again?
Get mad for the chokey.
Chokey. Wonder can I get a chokey? Learn something.
But you know what? I was thinking about that. You ever watch the show called Married at First Sight?
I never saw it.
Well, it's on Lifetime. You know, I'm a Lifetime advocate. And Married at First Sight is this. There is a panel of people, about 3 or 4 people, and everybody sends in their information. You fill out an application of your likes, your dislike, your race, your age, all this kind of stuff. So they go through these applications, and they match you with somebody according to what you've written down.
Okay.
And then when you meet them for the first time, you're marrying them. Ooh. It's called Married at First Sight.
Ooh.
You meet them and you marry them on that day. They pay for the wedding and everything, you know, the whole thing. You don't meet them before. You don't, you know, you don't know. It's a show called Married. Listen, the first time I watched it, I was hooked on it. And I got so mad that the one the marriage didn't work. I didn't watch it no more.
Would you do something like that?
Married at First Sight? Yeah. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. But it's a very popular show, and it's real, and some of the marriages actually last. And my first time watching it, one of my favorite couples was Nate and Sheila. They were a black couple.
Okay.
And Nate was 25.
You can see what you do when you're.
And Sheila was 30. Nate, I forgot what his job was, but Sheila was pretty much of a businesswoman. And the show go. I mean, they go through the honeymoon. Now you don't have to have sex unless you feel comfortable enough doing this, you know. And one of Sheila's things was she'd never come. She'd never had an orgasm.
Oh, what?
She needs to go to the choking.
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong. $35. I'm gonna tell you.
Put her ass in the choking.
Wow.
Never. I don't even know what time is it.
I told you 20 minutes ago. I was ready to go. Put her in the damn choking.
Anyway, they ended up getting a divorce. Their marriage because she went on social media and said he cheated, and everything. So he cheated.
So
tell me who hasn't cheated?
How
HT?
does it go through
HT?
does it go through a
you lost
divorce? Is it an expensive divorce? When
no, they just. I think. Well, the thing is,
I'm gonna have.
From my understanding, when they first get married, the first time they see each other is when they walk down the aisle. I'm sure there's something in place that will dissolve the marriage with no cost to either of them. Okay. Because you're doing it to it's
ratings, numbers.
Well, these are real marriage counselors that talk to you and see what you're going through and everything. And then at the end of that the season, they meet back up. And when they came back, Nate came by himself. Sheila wouldn't even come because it didn't work. They were divorced. But the other 3 couples came, and one couple still had not had sex.
Oh God!
She just would not. The man tried everything. He would take the romantic thing. She just would not do it. But the other couple, it was 3 couples. It was Nate and Sheila and this one and that one. Maybe. But the one couple, when they came back, they were still very much in love. I mean, the next time I saw them, they came back for a revisit, and she was pregnant. So they had actually was making their marriage work.
Wow.
Was she a virgin or something?
Sheila?
The one that wouldn't have sex.
She just said that she didn't feel that or something. She didn't feel it. They had a beautiful wedding. You know, they go on a honeymoon. They meet the family, the parents, and all that kind of stuff. And Nate's parents was a hoot anyway at the wedding. They was a hoot. Sheila was more refined, and Nate was like
maybe she
7 miles.
Goes with that question about do you feel like your mate is cheating if they don't want to have sex? So maybe she just didn't want to have it.
Listen, at the end of the day, they just met. You know what I'm saying? They still just met, even though they're on a show together. At the end of the day, they still just met, and she was not comfortable, having sex with him. So that's how it is. Y'all should watch it. It's called At First Sight.
Okay.
And that's why I said name some reasons. Now, their reasons for getting married was I just want to get married. Help me find somebody.
People do that. People do that. People have done that, and people will always do that.
What?
Want to be married and just get married.
I had a friend. Well, I mean, one of the guys in the service. He met this young lady. He didn't know her less than, I think, maybe 2 months, and they got married.
Are they still married?
Oh. Not that part I don't know.
But was she trying to? Was it
Vietnam
or something?
It was just the fact that he needed somebody
to marry.
It looked like he might have came from the woods. Yeah.
Like Bubba on the shrimp on the fishing boat.
Little country guy, and he just wanted he just needed somebody to be with him. And he met the young lady, and he married her in a short period of time. We were surprised because we said,
"Oh, this is real life."
Yeah, this is real
life.
Yeah.
Wow.
He said, "Is it real life?" Yes.
I was in Duluth, Minnesota.
I thought he was on
Duluth, Minnesota.
I thought he was on HBO or Showtime or TV.
A movie? It sounded like a movie. Y'all watch that? You watch Power?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you, Betty?
I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it either.
You watch what's the new one, Henry? Ozark?
Oh yeah.
You watch Ozark?
Yeah.
You gotta see.
What is it?
Ozark.
Ozark.
Yeah.
Well, you don't watch Married at First Sight. Why I gotta watch Ozark?
I didn't say you have to. But
Yes, you did. You said you gotta watch it.
You should watch it. You should.
You should watch Married at First Sight.
You should be in the choke.
Is there any way to avoid this?
You should go to the damn chokey.
Is there any way to avoid this?
You the one that begged me to come down. I told you.
Yes, I did. I did.
I don't feel good.
Yeah, you walked up 13 flights of stairs.
Well, let me ask y'all a question.
Ask us anything.
Do you know what vaping is?
Yes.
Yeah, talk about that, Betty.
And you know what a hookah is, right?
Yes.
Is hookah vaping?
It's just
Close
as
to it.
bad.
What's
But
just
anyway,
about hookah?
Yeah, the vaping it comes in a lot of different flavors. That's why a lot of people are getting hooked because they come in
But it's got tobacco in it.
apple and cherry, flavored, and it's getting a lot of people hooked. And the hookah is the worst one. It's
Really?
like smoking a whole pack of cigarettes at once when you do.
So
the
hookah is tobacco.
It's
or whatever you want to put in it.
It's a vaping type.
Yeah, vaping.
No,
type
I mean,
thing.
no. Okay, so
And
I
you
know
those little cigar type
the little
things?
skinny pins
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
vape
right.
vapor,
And-
but the hookah be that whole big old
Yeah,
that
it's
pipe
like a
and stuff.
container,
right.
So that's
With
that's the
with
same
chain.
thing.
Yes.
It's
I mean,
bad.
It's
It's
vaping.
bad for your lungs. Okay.
I would all you hookah smokers, are they correct or not?
I'm correct.
I've never had the hookah. I don't smoke anything.
I smoke, but I don't do hookahs and I don't do the vaping.
What
type
do you
of thing.
s-
I need to really stop smoking. You want to ask me what I smoke?
No, I do not.
I thought I
Should I
told
leave
you.
a
No,
mic
I
on?
do not.
Should
I
leave a
thought I
mic
told
on?
you before what I smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes.
Okay,
so
well-
you know
Okay,
what I
okay,
smoke.
baby, okay.
Mike, cut that off. Okay.
Hey, it is what it is. But I don't smoke anything because I be trying to
10
protect
minutes.
my voice. You got 10 minutes?
But I'm going to stop smoking.
Till you fresh.
Okay. Because you want to?
You
I
smoke?
need to because of my health.
Oh, well then that's a good reason.
Yeah, I need to
Very
stop.
good.
Very good reason.
And
Never,
I'm
never
old.
smoke. Never drink.
You never smoked?
You never smoked
drink?
or drank,
I
Henry?
used to curse.
Oh, well, I still.
Can I tell my
curse.
story about cursing?
Go ahead.
Okay. I used to curse when I was in the service. And I mean, like every other word.
Okay, but where did
He
curse words
stopped
come
until
from?
he got to the 4-letter word.
How did we get these curse words? They're not in the dictionary.
No.
So we just made them up?
Yep.
Just felt good to just tell somebody, shut
So,
the F
so we
up.
made up the 4-letter word.
We made them all up.
You made them all
Who
up.
made them up? Black people?
Yeah, that's a good.
Peoples.
Who made them up?
Peoples.
Ask Google.
Let's ask who. When they say I'm about to. Well, let me just tell you something that I find very disturbing.
Uh-oh.
You know, Malik Yoba.
Uh-huh.
You know who he is, right?
No.
Mm-hmm. He's
The
an actor.
He's an actor. Now he
New York Undercover.
remember the TV program? He was
New York Undercover.
A New York Undercover, right? Well, there's a woman named Ebony. Her name is Ebony.
The last name
Okay.
Ivory.
I don't know, but she accused him, okay, of paying her. She's a transsexual for sex when he was 13. Or maybe she was 13. Somebody was 13.
Okay.
Get bubblegum money or what? I'm just saying.
I don't know if she was 13, but he's
How-
been fired.
How old is she now?
I don't know. I
Got to be 40s.
here's the thing.
Come on.
If she's, I don't know. I don't. But what I'm finding is that people are. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Who's 13?
Right.
Him or her?
Right.
Wow.
Hold on. Okay. But he continues to
Deny.
he's facing backlash for the denial.
6 minutes.
See, he went public and said, "I like trans women." He did do that.
Oh.
You did?
That's what they
Oh.
say. I can't find the interview where he said.
Well,
I
why-
looked for it on YouTube.
Well, why say it if you don't know if it's said or not?
He said.
He said it?
I said I. Can.
5 minutes.
According to this article, he said it, but I can't find an interview where he's publicly saying that. It's what I said. But I know that's above your pay grade.
I don't have a pay grade.
Right.
You like trans women? That's a man.
That's what he said. He said, well, I heard years ago he was gay, Malik Yoba. But that's,
Okay.
But he was doing a mentoring program, and he was fired from the mentoring program. They did not want him mentoring young men if he liked.
Okay.
What do you think about that, though? Is he not able to mentor young men?
Well, they don't like if you're feminine or if you're
he acts very
homosexual.
manly. All of his roles in TV are manly and everything like that.
Okay.
But according to them, they did not. He was fired. He was a mentor in the program at the university. They fired him. Said, no, you cannot mentor these young men with what you like to do. So that's something to think about.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's something to think about. So you know what? I'm so sick of RJ today. I just don't even know what to say.
Why? Why are you sick of me?
Somebody said there's a conspiracy to destroy brothers at every turn.
Oh.
If you can't see it, you're blind. According to the story, people are saying that it's not true. It's just another way to destroy the black man. That's a whole nother story there, too.
Yeah.
Well, how much time? Because I'm about sick
4
of
minutes.
RJ. Yeah, because I'm about to go get dressed.
What?
I'm going down to Beacon Park for an exercise class. It starts. The registration is from 8 to 9, and then 8 to 8:45, I think, and then the class is from 9 to 10 outside. It's in a tent though, so the rain, won't bother you. It's a pure hour of exercise. So I brought my exercise clothes.
Did you bring lemon burn?
I got lemon burn in it's yours. I don't have any. I had brought his. Give me a little bit, yours. When I get home, I'll drink me 4 ounces of lemon burn.
For the people.
Oh, down there? I'm not sure if I'm able to do that. Sell. This is the city is paid for her to be a coach.
Oh, okay.
And I can't. I'll be to set a booth up down there.
You can do it in the car.
In your car, because, hey.
Oh, but they got spies everywhere. Girl, listen, just do it right. I don't need no trouble.
Get a ticket for nothing.
Yep.
Right. I don't need no trouble. Down here selling some.
RJ, come get me. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. But Betty, once again, welcome to the company.
Thank you.
Length.
Thank you.
Betty will have lemon burn.
57.
Thank you. Thank you.
2 more minutes.
Look, let's just put on let's just let him go. Put a video or something on. Let's let him go.
Why did you wait till 57 to let me go? If I wanted to go, I wouldn't have came.
Oh.
If I wanted to.
Oh, getting off on his own thoughts.
If I wanted to go, I wouldn't have came. If I wanted to go, I wouldn't have came. Don't write I don't want to hear that out tomorrow. On the damn radio. Stealing my lyrics. I'm gonna call Barry. I'm gonna call Barry Gordy. It's my song.
Say goodbye.
If I wouldn't have come, I wouldn't have came. I wouldn't have came if I wouldn't go.
Say goodnight, Detroit.
Good night, Detroit.
Good night, y'all.
Turn your speakers up. You're now in the mix with Mr. Entertainment.
ignored. She's a porno flick on the dance floor. Twisted, churning,
107.3
a little
FM Charlotte,
when she's through,
Virgin
fellas
Islands.
flock to her. Girls clock while the beat just rocks her side to side. The beat goes boom. The new jack is up saying, give me some room. Once again, he is ready, a smile on her face. The crowd breaks off, giving Rita space.
FM
Big butt
Charlotte,
moving in the stroke pattern. The crowd made a circle like the ring around Saturn. As for the new jack, he's just consumed. His body mutilated like he just been chewed. She's dangerous on a dance floor. She's dangerous on a dance floor.